The actor moved the Bombay High Court, which immediately issued a stay order asking the BMC to stop this demolition until the case is further heard tomorrow. The court has also asked the BMC how they entered the office premises in the absence of the owner. Now we have with us our correspondent Neha getting us further inputs here on a day of lashing essentially that we've seen of the BMC in the Bombay High Court. Neha, is there a sense that the BMC has been caught on the wrong foot here? It has violated its own notifications in hurriedly going ahead with this demolition.
Absolutely, Seher, and that's been the scenario here since morning. But what I'm showing you right now are live visuals of the Mumbai Police here outside the office premise of actor Kangana Ranaut. A couple of, about an hour ago, there have been some people who've come here. They call themselves the supporter of the actor because they support what the actor has had to say, and they are completely in opposition. They are completely in opposition to how the government has given the treatment of the actor. And as you can see, what we're showing you are live visuals of people being now asked to get out of this premise, because still in the past 1 hour we have seen them sloganeering, we've seen them shouting at the top of their voices, and even now blocking the road. As you can see here, these are the live visuals what we are showing you, Seher. The people being brought inside the police van, literally being pulled by the t-shirt, literally being pulled by the t-shirt. These are the live visuals we are showing you, Seher, of people being called in, people being pushed inside the van. These are the live visuals we are showing you, Seher. They are the ones who call themselves the supporter of the actor. The Mumbai Police here trying to block the media from going inside. Literally, people being pulled by their shirts and their collars and being asked to go inside the van. These are the live visuals which we are showing you. Seher, for the first time since this Kangana row has broken out, people being dragged in by their collars and asked to go here in the van. And Seher, this is happening after an hour after the Mumbai Police gave them instructions to not crowd in here, to not flout social distancing norms, to not stand here and make a kind of scene, because it was also blocking the road traffic. But now, literally here in real time, we are showing you how people being pulled by their collars by the Mumbai Police and asked to go inside the police van so that no chaos is created. Remember, it comes hours after the BMC took action on the office premise of the actor's office that was taken, which the BMC calls, some of it was illegal. There are women out there, Seher, which we are showing the Mumbai Police is not allowing the media to go very closely. But what we are showing you, ma'am, jane do. What we are trying to show you is how the women are also being pulled inside the van. Seher, Mumbai Police pulling the women inside the van. These are the live visuals which are showing you, Seher. All of them put inside the van.
But Neha, who are these people? Are these protesters? Who are these people who have gathered outside Kangana Ranaut's office? Because we have seen political protests to this breaking out. Are these independent supporters, or this is also a political presence?
Yes, Seher, what we know right now for sure is that there are people who are calling themselves the supporters of the actor. There are someone who are calling themselves the supporters of the actor. And as you can see how they are being put inside the police van, the women being dragged in by the female constables. You can see the scuffle that is broken out here. There is an alleged scuffle between between the police and the women that's been broken out here. As you can see, this is what is happening here, Seher. We are trying to get you We are trying to get you more bites from the people, but they are not able to go. They are not elected. आप लोग कौन है? आप लोग देखिए, आप लोग अथॉरिटी किसने दी है? हमें धक्का मारा जा रहा है। आप लोग कौन है? हमें ऐसे धक्का मारा जा रहा है। किसने अथॉरिटी दी है? आप लोग कौन है? आप लोग कहाँ से आए? हम जस्टिस के लिए आए थे। हम केवल से देखने आए थे what they have did. What they have did, we have only gone to see them. मुंबई पुलिस क्यों आपको लेके जा रही है? वो पता ही, उनको तकलीफ हो रही है कि हम जस्टिस के लिए लड़ रहे हैं। Absolutely. So these are the voices that we've heard, Seher. Let me once again show you what is happening here. The Mumbai Police out in full strength, removing the people off the roads, putting them inside the van. We are thinking that this is being done because they want to vacate these premises. They've been here for the past couple of hours now, sloganeering, asking that Kangana be given justice, and Kangana was right in her way to have called out the Shiv Sena spokesperson Sanjay Raut and the government for the kind of mistrust that she has shown towards the government and also towards the way even Sushant Singh Rajput case was handled. But now these people who had come here on the roads are being pulled in and put inside.
All right, but Neha, is this already a place which has been cordoned off by the BMC, or what we've seen through the day? And also, more importantly, this is a time in the midst of COVID-19, at a time when the state of Maharashtra and Mumbai that has seen the highest COVID-19 figures, and there are no protests allowed. Are we expecting more people coming in, and more importantly, who are these protesters? Because at a time when protests are not allowed, at a time, if this office space, you'll also have to confirm to us here, has this office space right now been cordoned off by the Mumbai Police? So people, of course, will not be allowed to gather in.
High Court called a stay on the demolition. We have seen Mumbai Police being there at the gate of the actor's office here and completely giving the protection. But these were the people who had come in and they called themselves the supporters of Kangana Ranaut, and which is why we understand now that since the past couple of hours that they had come in and they were sloganeering and they were showing that how they are completely against how the government has taken action, which is why they had come here, and which is why now we understand, because they are also flouting the social distancing norms, and they are definitely going against in what the government says is definitely flouting the rules, which is why we understand now they are being detained by the police here. And let me just show you once again where all this happened. This is in Pali Hill in the western suburbs in Bandra. This is the office of the actor. These are the notices which have been stuck up. That is where all the demolition happened. What my video journalist Manoj is trying to show you, the demolition, where it exactly happened. And these supporters were here since the past couple of hours expressing their support. Let me show you how the situation is here right now. The Mumbai Police are still here trying to ensure that the media also stays inside of the road so that the traffic movement traffic is not blocked. But these are the Mumbai Police we are showing you. This is how they are trying to ensure that we remain inside. Yes, and they are also asking us to remain inside so that the movement of vehicles is not blocked. We understand the people were asked to ensure that they maintain the social distancing and they do not crowd in or block traffic, and which is why after repeated attempts that the police gave in, tried to tell them that do not stay here for longer. When they did not hear, the Mumbai Police van was called in and they were taken. Now we understand that they will be detained, and more details will be given to us soon on this.
All right, so very clearly part of the chaos that still continues, and our correspondent Neha was reporting outside Kangana's office space, the space where we had the BMC earlier with the demolition drive. This is not the place to gather in for protests, even if you want to support the actor. The Mumbai Police making that very clear. Thanks for those updates there, Neha.